Hello and welcome to Eyes the Male Family Field. We are just under 10 minutes away from kickoff as your Brevard College Tornadoes prepare to take on Methodist University. Both teams played this week. Methodist coming out with the win in their game, a 1-0 victory, which was a very tight game. And your Brevard College Tornadoes coming off of a loss. So today, we'll be looking to see how they bounce back. So starting with lineups for the Methodist University, we have number 1, junior goalkeeper, Cole Hupp. Number 2, Charlie Tichy. Number 4, Daniel Cross. Number 5, Christopher Schoffler. Number 6, Colin Hinnat. Number 7, Hudson Ziesman. Number 8, David Williams. Number 10, Julius Sanchez. Number 14, Antonio Espinoza. Number 20, Caleb Allen. And number 26, Ryan Riviera. So that's the 11 that Methodist University will be fielding. Now, for your Brevard College Tornadoes starting 11. In between the sticks, we have number 0, Tiago Leopardi. Number 3, Sam O'Callaghan. Number 5, Facundo Sunhari. Number 8, Wendell Lima. Number 9, getting a start after a good performance last time out, Victor Braga. Number 10, Estevan Berto, who didn't play midweek but is back today. Number 16, getting his start, Rocco Barban. Number 18, starting to get as well today, Tristan Wallace. Number 19, Igor De Silva. Number 20, Luis Dos Santos. And number 24, Ryan Lynch. So that's 3 changes to the starting lineup. So just over 6.5 minutes until kickoff as your Brevard College Tornadoes take on Methodist University. Don't miss it. It's almost time to get going. The Tornadoes have scored 5 goals in 2 games, but they've also conceded 4 goals in 2 games. So going forward isn't too bad on average right now. But defensively, I know Coach L will not be happy with the amount of goals conceded so far. So introductions are done. National anthem has been played, and it's almost time to start this game. Just final team talks from captains. Both teams looking to come out and start strong. Your Brevard College Tornadoes has something to prove. So this is the fourth meeting they've had. The last time they played was in 2019, which ended in a tie. And the previous two times, Methodist Monarchs came out with a win. So the Tornadoes looking to get their first win against the Monarchs. Can they do it here tonight? And here we go, the ball is rolling. And the Tornadoes win the ball back early. And they are now keeping possession of the ball. Something they did very well in the last game, but we need to see if they can break lines and create more chances. There's Wallace. A little nudge in the back, but he keeps his footing. The Monarchs coming forward with the ball now. Another turnover. Lima finds O'Callaghan on this near side. A very committed tackle there from Schoffler. Doesn't win the ball. Schoffler, excuse me. Barban plays it back to De Silva. De Silva plays it long, looking for Victor Braga. And he finds him and he turns inside. Still got the ball at his feet. Plays it to Berto. Lima flicks it to De Santos. Takes a long shot and it goes wide. So the Tornadoes managing to get a first shot in this game. Hearing a lot of communication from here, from the Tornadoes. Definitely wasn't something we was hearing here on Thursday night. Goal kick taken. Good control. There's cross the third. He wins the foul for his team. So it's a free kick to the Monarchs. It's taken quickly. Now that's a throw for the Tornadoes. There's Barban. There's O'Callaghan. Ball played long. Can Lynch get onto the end of that? No, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. It's a very warm, sunny day here. Good pass through. And just like that, the Monarchs take the lead. 1-0 to the Monarchs. And that goal coming from number 7, Hudson Ziesman. Just like that, 2 passes, 1 pass through into the middle, and another one passing behind the back line. And a good finish there to just slot it into the back of the net. Tornadoes 0, Monarchs 1. Long ball forward again, goes straight out. Pretty sure this Tornadoes side is rocked from that. It came really out of nowhere. The Tornadoes had some good possession. And then 2 passes, and it was a goal. So remember, this is we are just 4 minutes in at this stage. Tornadoes already trailing. We didn't see the Tornadoes trail in the last game until the second half. So it's early days in the season, but let's see how they can bounce back from going behind so early in the game. So the Monarchs take the throw. And the flag goes up. Flag goes up, but it's for a free kick. This is a free kick for the Monarchs. The flag indeed was up for offside. So here's the Tornadoes coming forward now. There's O'Callaghan, plays it to Lima. There's the Santos. He finds Wallace on the other side. The Monarchs aren't pressing very high, but as you see just there, good turn from Lynch. As soon as that ball goes into the middle, they crowd the man just like that, and Lynch can't find the pass, but the Tornadoes still have possession. There's Braga. Cuts inside, finds Lima. He finds that final pass to O'Callaghan on the right-hand side. Back to Lima. Lima turns into the middle. Switches it to the other side to Wallace. There's Lynch. Still Lynch. Takes the shot on. And it just goes wide. And there's been a deflection there, so it goes off for a corner. So this is the first corner of the game here today. Ball played short. Sunhari plays it back to Berto. Berto whips it into the box. Oh, Igor de Silva gets his head on that one, but it's just too high, and it goes, I'm not sure if that was over the bar or just wide, but either way, it's a goal kick for the Monarchs. So that's the third shot for the Tornadoes, as they trail 1-0. Lima winning that header. Lynch on the chase in a foot race with Espinoza. Espinoza wins that one and clears it out for a throw. A throw deep in their own half. Can the Tornadoes capitalize on this one? O'Callaghan taking this one. Looks like it's going to be a long throw. Plays it long over the head of the Santos, and it gets cleared out. There's Shuffler. Shuffler skips past Berto. And it looks like it was Sanhari coming back. A stop clock has been called. Facundo Sanhari running back, causing a foul. Could be classed as a tactical foul. And he has been given a yellow card. It looked like a rough landing also for Igor de Silva. And Shuffler is still on the floor. But I'm pretty sure we'll see him get back on his feet and continue on for this one. So now it's time for the Tornadoes to shape up. And this is a good area for the Monarchs to get the ball into a dangerous area. Ball goes in. It's headed across goal, but it's easy bread and butter catch for the keeper. Not the best of throws, but gets to Braga somehow, but he loses out. And there's a free ball on that far side. And a good tackle there from Rocco Bobbin. So it's a throw in deep in the Tornadoes' half. And it looks like they're also going to go with a long throw here. Ball goes into the box. And Lima getting up and heading that one out. And Braga heading it out too. Ball goes back in. And Thiago able to catch that one. So they didn't concede another corner. There's O'Callaghan driving into the middle. There's Lynch. There's the Santos. Bobbin. Wallace using some strength to hold up the ball. Loses out there. Tornado's already preparing a sub. Only 10 minutes in. So the Monarchs back in possession. Tornado's now putting pressure. Sanhari winning that one there. And there's Braga. Braga with some footwork trying to get past the defender. He's beating him there. He's into the box. Plays the pass. Lima misses it. Lynch. Good save from the keeper there. Back to Lynch. Still Lynch. Doesn't get the touch on it. There's the Santos. And another block. And here comes the Monarchs. Tornadoes having to come back and defend. Winning the ball there. And De Silva able to play it back to his goalkeeper. But it just gets nicked as he's playing it back by Schoffler. The Monarchs weren't able to get any supporting bodies forward, but the Tornadoes did well to get bodies back. Dos Santos to De Silva, and that's a poor pass. Poor pass there from De Santos. So it's now a throw for the Monarchs deep in the Tornadoes' half. A call from the captain, O'Callaghan, to relax. That's definitely something the team needs to do. They're under pressure right now, after losing this week. And a shot from outside the box, and it goes over the bar. So it's a goal kick here for the Tornadoes. A loss on Thursday night and losing here. This isn't the way the Tornadoes would want to start the season. O'Callaghan comes away with that one. He finds Lima. Lima turns back. Tries to find Sanhari, but it's intercepted. Sanchez skipping past one, unable to skip past another. Tornadoes back in possession. There's Lima. De Silva. Long ball forward. Braga can't get on the end of that one. Hinnant finds Williams. Williams drops it back. Good composure there from the defensive line of the Monarchs. And there's Williams. Hinnant tries to find his teammate in behind, and he does find him. Clearance there from De Silva. And there's Lynch. Flag stays down. Can Lynch stay on his feet? He does, but the foul is called. So that's a foul against Espinoza. So no, it isn't a foul. This been given an offside against Ryan Lynch. So the Monarchs now in possession. Cross the third with some good composure on the ball there. That's the second time we've seen him doing turns while in the defensive line. Long ball played forward. Little hands in the back, and the ref sees that, so it's a free kick for the Monarchs. And Sanchez looks like he's going to take this one too. He plays it quickly. There's Williams. Sanhari with a good tackle and wins it, plays it in behind. Can Lynch losing out in that foot race against Allen. Almost winning it back, but Allen stays strong. Keeps that one. Plays it wide. Good 1-2 there between Williams and Hinnon. Hinnon trying to find Shuffler. Shuffler then gets fouled by De Silva. Sanchez again stepping over this one. Sanchez plays this one into the box. Keeper comes out for it. He misses it, but luckily it goes out for a goal kick. Leopardi takes that one. Lima gets his head on it. But Tornadoes don't keep possession. And there's Wallace, plays it back to the keeper. Keeper plays it long. It's a Methodist head that gets there. Bit of pinball going on now. Can either of these teams keep possession? And the Monarchs do. There's Tichy. Needs to be careful not to lose it there. Espinoza with a poor pass. O'Callaghan intercepting that one. But Espinoza able to clear it away, but it goes to Lima. And there's Wallace. Braga. Braga plays it across to the other side to O'Callaghan. O'Callaghan finds Lynch, but the flag goes up. And the referee now calls it. That was a good work there. If only they was able to capitalize on that. Or if Lynch was able to stay on side, could have been a dangerous attack. But play has been resumed. And there's Williams. Drops it back to Allen. Allen plays that long ball, but it goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. O'Callaghan turns. Finds Bobbin. There's Wallace. Bobbin trying to find O'Callaghan on the other side. Another poor pass. And it goes off for a throw. An unnecessary waste of possession, which isn't the first time we've seen that in this game from the Tornadoes. There's Sanchez, who was free. Williams plays it back to Sanchez. Oh, good footwork there from Sanchez. Unable to keep the ball, and there's Lima, plays it to Braga. Lima with the overlap. Braga finds him. Plays it back to Braga. Bodies getting into the box for both teams. And a clearance there from Tichy. And there's Bobbin. Can he find the pass? Finds Lima. There's Berto. Berto holding off the challenge from Espinoza. Tries to find Lima. Lima loses out to Allen. To Tichy, excuse me. And a clearance there from Riviera. But it goes back to the Tornadoes. There's O'Callaghan. Long ball forward, and the flag goes up instantly against Braga. That's the third time call has been called offside for the Tornadoes. Play has been resumed. Long ball. There's Sonhari. This is the Santos. Sonhari. O'Callaghan. There's Wallace. A good long ball there from O'Callaghan. Can Braga get there? Braga. And it's a goal. It's a goal. Braga with an overhead kick. A long ball forward from Sam O'Callaghan. A little mishap there between the goalkeeper and the defender. And Braga was able to get up with an acrobatic kick. And we see that ball literally bounce into the net. With 25 minutes and 23 seconds left to play in this half, the score is now level. Tornadoes 1, Monarchs 1. Tornadoes having 6 shots in this half to the Monarchs is 1. And the Tornadoes are back in possession. The Tornadoes this season have looked like a very direct team. And the flag has gone up, and I'm not a very close call. The sideline referee put his flag up instantly. If that one, he was so sure he was offside. But I think that was very close. But what we need to remember, the referee's word is final. And a stop clock has been called. Wallace gets his head on that one. Lima gets there before the defender twice, and the referee has called for a free kick. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. It looked as if Lima had reached out and gotten the ball. But he's hit the deck. I think it's Sanchez that's down on the ground right now. He is the one that won the free kick. But it was a very close call. So reminder of the score is 1-1. Tornadoes having 6 shots to the Monarchs 1. So Sanchez stepping over this one, plays it into the box. And it's been given a corner. Tornadoes setting up defensively. Has there been a nope. The Methodist player finally going across to take this corner. Ball played in. Can it be dealt with? And it does, and it's another corner. So that was number 9 that took that corner. Cruz Ballo, who also came on just after the Tornadoes had scored. He's the man that got the goal for Methodist University in their midweek game. Can he get an assist here? Ball played into the box. Clearance away by DeSantos. And there's Lynch. Can he turn with the ball? He does, but that's a really strong tackle from Espinoza, which goes off for a throw. There's Wallace. Back to Barben. Tornadoes keeping the ball well. Methodist also holding them in place very well too. A lifted ball to Wallace there. Wallace was able to bring it down but unable to find a man. But he wins the throw for his team. Long ball played. Lynch doesn't get onto the end of that. Espinoza does. Espinoza trying to find a man. Sonhari intercepts that. 2 options on his right. Goes for his left. Finds Lima. Lima loses out. But Sonhari wins it back. And a football tackle there. And a free kick taken quickly. O'Callaghan plays it into the box. Lynch doesn't get onto the end of that. And there's Braga. Braga takes the shot and he goes over the bar. And it's a goal kick. And a substitution being made for the Tornadoes. And Nigo Sachistegi coming on. Tristan Wallace making way. So it looks like it is a like-for-like replacement. Sachistegi is playing on the left-hand side of this back 4. O'Callaghan plays it forward to Berto. Berto brings it down. Espinoza with a good tackle. Wins it back, clears it. Dos Santos misses that one. And Barbin gets there first. Finds O'Callaghan. There's Sonhari. Sonhari plays it in. Lynch can't get a touch on that. And it's cleared away. There's Ballo. And Berto wins it back. There's De Silva. Plays it long into the middle. Sonhari can't win that one. He loses out to Espinoza. He goes back to Igor De Silva. There's Berto. Berto trying to flick onto O'Callaghan. But it looks like it actually touches the head of Hinnant. There's the Santos. Stop clock being called. Not sure why. But Hinnant has come straight off. And he's replaced by Cameron Wilson. Oh, looks like Hinnant actually has a cut. And on the Tornado side, Facundo Sonhari has made way for number 4. For number 34, Tino Neto. He scored the goal for the Tornadoes on Thursday night. Long ball played, unable to make anything of it. Lynch unable to get that ball under control. Silva headers it, and another header there. by Wilson, and it goes off. And Callahan throws it straight back in. There's O'Callaghan. Finds a Neto in the middle. Tino and Neto loses out there to Tichy. Tichy plays a pass into the middle, and the ref calls advantage, but there's no advantage there. Foul called against Barbin. Sanchez stepping over this one again. Sanchez, I think, went for the shot, and it's good. So it's two substitutions being made for the Monarchs. So Tyler Hinton and Casey Atwell coming on. Good flick on there from Lima. And there's Braga. Flag stays down. Braga finds Berto. Berto takes a shot with his left foot, but it's blocked by Wilson. Wilson trying to play out. Sachistegi gets there first. There's a Neto. So the referee has given a throw there. Ryan Lynch. So sure that should have been a free kick. Braga plays that ball in. Lima gets his head on it. Doesn't get to Berto. And here comes the Monarchs on a counter-attack. There's Atwell on that far side. And Sachistegi with a slide tackle. His first tackle of the game. A stop clock being called. And is it just a talking to, or is he going to get a card here? And it looks like it is just a talking to. So it's a free kick deep into the Tornadoes half for the Monarchs. Just under 16 minutes left to play. Tornadoes 1. Monarchs 1. Can the Monarchs get ahead just before halftime? Free kick into the box and an easy punch away for the goalkeeper. Substitution being made. So Jackson has come on for Sanchez. Jackson straight in, about to take a long throw. Well, he doesn't play it long, but Neto does. And he finds Lynch, and Lynch hits the deck, and that's a free kick for the Tornadoes. There's O'Callaghan. Finds Neto first time. But he wasn't able to control it. Tichy finds his man. And a good long ball through, as I thought it looked. But it actually goes off for a throw for the Tornadoes. Throwed in. They've lost possession. Almost a good pass, but Sachistegi with a good interception there. Braga drops it back to him. There's Lima. Lima throws his body in there. Lima with a good tackle. Neither team able to keep possession for very long, and it's a throw now for the Monarchs. Substitution being made. Espinoza making way. And Pachkov taking his place. Good work there from Berto to get there first. Plays it long, looking for Braga. Not the best of passes. And goes straight to Cole Hump, who's in between the sticks for the Monarchs. Taking his time, took his time to pick the ball up. Now he's holding it, making sure he can find the right pass. Oh, almost plays the right pass. Thiago able to get in and smother that one. Thiago throws it to this near side to find O'Callaghan. O'Callaghan plays it over the top. Neto using his body to try and get there before the defender, but loses out. The defender's still driving forward, Allen. But a poor pass from Allen there, only to find Sachistegi. Sachistegi over to the other side. Lynch with a good touch. Lynch cuts it into the inside. Still Lynch loses out on the ball. And Mayen. There's Lynch. And looked like he got clipped, but and two substitutions being made here for the Tornadoes. Wendell Lima coming out for Marcos da Silva. And Rodrigo Garcia coming on for Victor Braga. Victor Braga's the man that got the Tornadoes back on level pegging. So we now have 11 minutes and 42 seconds left to play in this half. Both teams are still tied. Peshkov takes that throw. A long ball played by the goalkeeper. Inigo Sachistegi doing well to see the ball out there. Oh, some pressure on him, but he shows composure, but now they're being pressed hard. O'Callaghan deals with that pressure. Da Silva lost his footing there. Almost got the ball, but clearance there by Bobbin. So Igor Da Silva plays it to De Santos. De Santos finds Lynch. There's Garcia. Plays it wide to De Santos. Good part of play there. De Santos plays it into the box. Doesn't find a man. And it's cleared away by Tichy. And here comes the Monarchs. The referee blows his whistle, though, for a free kick. Ten minutes remaining in this half. Monarchs with a free kick. Just past the halfway line. Allen plays it short. A long ball there from across the third. Keeper almost slips that up, but Garcia finds Oneto. But Oneto with a poor touch. And he goes out for a throw for the Monarchs. A few exciting moments for the Tornadoes where they connected a couple of passes to get forward. But they haven't been able to make that final pass so that they could get a good chance at goal and possibly take the lead. So the Tornadoes just made a sub. Ryan Lynch has come off for number 32, Daniel Ribeiro. The Tornadoes just need to find that final pass once they get into those good areas, so that they can get their tails in front. Tiago playing a dangerous game there, able to get it away. But they've beaten the pressure. Ribeiro looking to play on Neto on the far side. Doesn't do a good pass, but Neto finally has it now, and there's Sachistegi. There's the Santos. And another poor pass from Ribeiro. And De Silva plays that ball long. Garcia. Good turn there, shot taken. And the flag has gone up. And it was Berta that took that shot there. And it's a corner for the Tornadoes. So Berto stepping over this one. Berto plays it short, finds O'Callaghan. Methodist getting bodies forward. O'Callaghan plays it into the box. And Ribeiro gets onto the end of that one with the shot, but it hits the crossbar. And that's what I was talking about, them just being able to find that final pass so that they can get a shot on goal, and a clear shot on goal, as they did there, but just not on the target that they want. So Parker Ambrose has come onto the field. 6.5 minutes left to play in this half. Leopardi finds Igor De Silva. He tries to find Samuel Callahan, but it goes off. Tornadoes need to stop making those poor passes. Tornadoes pressing hard there. Ambrose with the flick on header. Doesn't find a teammate. O'Callaghan takes the throw. Berto doesn't get the touch that he wants. There's Ambrose. Sorry, that was Jackson that played the pass there to Ballo. And a substitution being made for the Tornadoes. Substitution doesn't come on yet. Leopardi finds Barvin. He finds Oneto. And now the sub is coming on for the Tornadoes. Dos Santos coming off for Ryan Sinkamba. Across the third, getting his head on that one. Garcia jumping too early and missing that. 4 minutes left to play. Sinkamba with a good tackle there. Touches it round. And it's still Sinkamba. Sinkamba gets the cross in. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. I think both coaches at half-time will have a lot to say to their teams, but what needs to change. And a poor pass there on that far side. The Monarchs lose the ball again. This game's getting a little bit scrappy here. Better showing some good composure, skipping past the player, playing it to Garcia. Garcia plays over the top, but it's not a good pass and goes straight to the goalkeeper. And Igor De Silva wins that one, but he loses it also. Pachkov having to track back and play it back to his keeper. Keeper clears it out for a throw. And that's the pressure that the Tornadoes need to apply, especially with 2 minutes left to play. Callahan finds Berto. Berto holding off the challenge from Jackson. Barban plays the ball over the top to Sachistegi. Sachistegi losing out, but comes back to challenge across the third. Igor De Silva getting there before Ambrose, and Ambrose bringing him down. So foul has been called. Substitution coming in. So Aiden Mills has come on for Igor De Silva. Free kick taken, long ball straight again, but they lose out. Monarchs unable to keep possession, and now it's time for the final minute of this game, and Sinkamba plays it back to Berto. And there's Berto trying to find that final pass, doesn't find it. And of course, the keeper is about to use as much time as he can. Long ball forward. Barban gets his head on that. There's De Silva. Final 20 seconds. Oneto plays it long, doesn't find his man. Sinkamba works back and gets that, and we are now in the final 10 seconds. O'Callaghan plays it long, and that is the end of the first half. So it's 1-1 here at halftime. Both teams going in for their team talks. Tornadoes having 10 shots to the Monarchs' 1 shot. But we are tied at 1-1 here. And we shall see how the second half shapes up. 14.5 minutes until the second half starts.
I'm definitely feeling more confident now than I was as a freshman. I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations. It has really blown me away with projects that are fun and exciting and all the outdoor activities that we've done.
My financial aid process was very smooth. My freshman year, I came in worry-free, which was amazing because it allowed me to focus on my academics and focus on finding my place here at Brevard.
In Brevard, there's all kinds of things to do, whether it be go up into downtown and look at all the shops, or go up to any of the national forests and hike, camp, anything like that. And that's what I'm into, the hiking, camping, backpacking, the biking.
There's a lot to do outside. It's probably one of the prettiest places on the earth. And to come to somewhere where it's such a tight-knit community, where everybody has your back, I mean, you're not going to find that anywhere else at bigger schools.
I like to go hang out at the coffee shop, sit outside at the picnic tables, maybe do a little bit of homework there, and just socialize because there's always somebody that I know there.
Brevard does make it easy to come here. The admission process is very simple.
Scholarship day, I came and they had everything figured out for me, and I sat down with the advisor and it was super simple.
I love the faculty. I love the staff. I love the experiential education. So many things speak to me. It screams my home away from home. It's just a great feeling to be on campus, which is why I've decided this is where I'm going to be, this is where I want to graduate, this is where I want my degree to come from.
The Brevard College Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program is the most distinctive in the nation. I think one of the reasons why is because it is so focused on experiential education in addition to the outdoor education component. They are developing their leadership skills out in the field with each other.
My internship was on schooner Lynx. She's a 122-foot topsail schooner. She's a replica of an 1812 privateer. My job on Lynx this summer was a deckhand, and because of the skills that I've learned at Brevard College, such as program planning and lesson planning and different techniques to teaching to different ages and different types of people, I was promoted to the job of educator. This summer, my professor, John Buford, knew that I'd be at sea quite a bit, and he really worked with me. And when I would come into port, I would call him, he would always answer. He was really quick to respond with my emails, and not just to say I got your email, but he would talk about what was going on and ask me questions. And it was really cool to have somebody like that to support me for the summer and really help me succeed.
You should come to Brevard College in the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career. And it'll be a whole lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
Before I got to Brevard College, I didn't know what experiential learning even was. We have all the rivers, Pisgah National Forest, DuPont State Forest, just all the resources are around us. So the location is why environmental studies is so great here.
With experiential learning, it's not always field-based. We do quite a few things in the lab as well, so you get opportunities to do hands-on research in the lab. But whenever possible, when you can get outdoors and see what's actually happening, it's different based on the conditions that are outdoors, and you can never predict those. So a day that it's raining and cold, you're going to see different activity levels among the animals and plants than if it's a day that's sunny and warm. The courses that I teach are all based in the outdoors. My specialty is biodiversity, so I teach a course in biodiversity, but I also teach courses that are unique to the area that are called Plants and Animals of the Southern Appalachians. Here at Brevard College, one of the things that we do really well is interact with these students who are undergraduates in a way that prepares them for graduate programs. That's what we can do at Brevard College. We can get these students who are interested in a particular area, help them find a path that is tying together their interest with what our background, the backgrounds of the professors can do, and then position that student in a way that few undergraduates can be positioned to go on to a graduate program or to go directly into the field.
Hello and welcome back to Islamel Family Field. Both teams coming back onto the field now to prepare for the second half. So the stats from the first half. Tornadoes had 10 shots to Methodist's 1. But out of those 10 shots, the Tornadoes only getting 2 on target. And the 1 shot was the 1 goal that the Methodists got. The Tornadoes was called offside 3 times and won 2 corners. But 2 corners was also won by the Monarchs. So here we go, second half on the way. Possession was 57 to 43 for the Tornadoes. Now in this second half, can we see the Tornadoes make something of these shots and this keeping of possession? Or will we see Methodist continue to be clinical up front because they have 1 shot, 1 goal? And an early foul. So it's a free kick here for the Monarchs. And a poor pass there from Williams. Lima to Garcia. Lima wanted it back, doesn't get it back. And Williams did well to turn out and find his teammate. But a poor pass there. Good tackle there, but good work from Williams to keep the ball. Williams dealing with that pressure very well. Finds his teammate DeSantos in a foot race there. And a little push in the back. So DeSantos gets back up. DeSantos calling for that free kick. Nothing given. This is a throw in there for the Monarchs. It looks like it's going to be a long throw. Goes in. Can it be cleared away? Thiago gets a punch. Sunhari finds Braga. And Braga plays it long. The flag has to go up there, and it does. But Lynch still plays on. Lynch takes it past the keeper. And the call has finally been made that it was offside. And I think out of all the times that the flag has gone up, this one I can definitely say that I saw this one too, that I agree that that one is and was offside. Good pressure there from the Tornadoes. There's Sachastegi. Sachastegi with the turn. Tries to find Braga in the middle. But gets blocked. And Sachastegi loses out there. And a good tackle there from De Santos. It's a throw. Hudson Zisman taking this one again. 5 minutes into the second half. Throw taken, headed away by De Santos. Good control, shot taken. Williams with the shot again. Tornadoes can't get it out of the area. And it's finally cleared away. Took a little while for the Tornadoes to truly get that out of a dangerous area. But they have now. Monarchs in possession, and that was just too hard of a pass and too high. It's just now a throw for the Tornadoes. And there's Lima. Lima with a good turn. There's Sunhari. Finds Barga. Lima. Garcia. Ball played long. Good flick on from O'Callaghan. The flag goes up against Sunhari. That was a good shot though. Goes over the bar. But either way, the flag is up. Another long ball being played. O'Callaghan gets there first. Plays it back to the keeper. Pressure on is on De Santos. There's Garcia. Finds Braga. And a good turn from Williams there. No foul given. Play on here. There's Garcia. Garcia cuts into the middle. There's Sunhari. Sunhari finding the overlap of O'Callaghan. Can O'Callaghan get a good ball into the box? Beats his man, plays it in. And a header at the back post by Lima, but doesn't get enough on it. Tornadoes finally looking dangerous in this game. Long ball played into the box. Lynch gets his head on it and it's just wide. And the more the Tornadoes are able to play like that and do more stuff like that, the more likely they will take the lead in this game. Sachastegi getting his head on that one first. And there's Braga, plays it back to Sachastegi. Sachastegi with a heavy touch, almost losing it there. Sunhari and Lynch weren't on the same page there. So it goes off for a throw. Tornadoes trying to box him in there, and it works. A mistake made by Methodist. And there's Berto. Berto finds O'Callaghan. Can he get the ball into the box? Gets the ball in. Sunhari doesn't get a touch on it, but it hits the defender and it goes in. So the cross played in by O'Callaghan. And Sunhari got a touch on it, but I'm pretty sure the last touch came off a defender. I don't think Sunhari got enough on that. But either way, Tornadoes are definitely happy to be in the lead here. "36 minutes left to play in this half. Tornadoes 2, Monarchs 1. Can the Tornadoes hold this lead? Williams trying to skip past the tackles, gets brought down. Free kick here for the Monarchs. Good work there from Lynch. There's Garcia. Garcia finds Braga. Braga unable to bring it down. Cross the third with clearance. But it goes off for a Tornadoes throw. Ground pass is needed, says Coach L. Sachistegi with a strong throw, trying to find Braga. Goes over the top. Allen clears it. Sanchez trying to get the flick on there. Loses out. And there's Lima. Sanchez almost winning it back. It's getting scrappy there. Sachistegi with pressure on his back. But plays it back to the Santos. And the Santos drops it back to the keeper. There's the Santos. Some pressure being made there. The pass almost skipping the pressure. And good read there from Braga. Calls for handball. Referee says play on. Berto hits the deck. There's Sanchez. Riviera. Sachistegi doing well to keep the ball on there. There's Sanchez. Riviera. Cross the third. Allen. Ball played across. Lynch closing that one down, and Lynch wins it. Push on the back, and he wins the free kick. O'Callaghan stepping over this one, plays it into the box. There's Lima. Lima gets his head on that. His intentions definitely was to header it back across goal into the box. But he doesn't do that. He ends up heading it off for a goal kick. So the goal kick has been taken. I think it's good to note that O'Callaghan, the skipper who took that free kick, has been involved strongly in both goals the Tornadoes have scored. And here's Berto. Berto looking to find Braga in behind the defense. Ball played in. Garcia with space at the edge of the box, takes the shot on. Can Lynch get onto that rebound? No, he can't. The keeper comes across. Good pass over the top, or a good attempt. But it goes off for a Tornado throw. So Callahan finds Garcia. Tornadoes keeping possession. 31 minutes left to play in this half. And here's O'Callaghan with a cross into the box. Defender gets a touch on that and it rolls straight to the goalkeeper. Cole Hop looking for an option. Looks like he's going to play this one long. Plays it high into the air. Riviera just keeps that one on. And a pass into the middle by Zisman. Doesn't find a teammate, Braga. Skips that pass and doesn't keep it on the field. Stop clock being called. An unnecessary yellow card there from Luis Dos Santos. So it's a throw here for the Monarchs. And again, going for that long throw is Zisman. There's still more stuff going on inside the box. And a substitution having to be made. And Bobbin coming on for Dos Santos. He just got a yellow card. So the long throw being played now. Goes in. Lima headers that one away. There's Williams. Williams takes the shot. Calls for handball. There's Braga. Sachistegi clears that one away. Cross the third. Finds Allen. Allen doesn't get a good touch on that at all. And here comes Samuel Callahan. Still going. Skips that challenge. Still going is O'Callaghan. O'Callaghan plays that one into the box. Poor clearance. Sonhari not with a strong enough shot on that one. And there's O'Callaghan. And it's a throw for the Tornadoes deep in the Methodist half. Long throw in. Lima tries to get the flick on. Allen blocks it. And it's a clearance there. Bobbin intercepting that one. Plays it over the top to find Braga. Don't think he can keep that on. He doesn't. Throw in taken. Throws it to the goalkeeper. William trying to get that one, but it comes to Lima. Sachistegi. Braga. Garcia with the shot, and it's wide. Just under 30 minutes to play in this half. Tornadoes 2, Monarchs 1. Tornadoes having 14 shots. Monarchs only having 2. Goal kick taken long. There's O'Callaghan. There's Berto. Good flick on there from Garcia to find Lima. Lima looking for Braga, but an interception by Cross the Third. Cross the Third with a poor pass. There's Braga. And he restarts, finding Sachistegi. There's Garcia. Look to skip Braga and find Lima. But it was well read from the defender. And there's Berto. O'Callaghan whips it into the box. Lima doesn't get a strong enough head on that. Tornadoes looking dangerous. Finally. They're finally connecting a few passes and being able to get bodies forward. And O'Callaghan is at the heart of all these dangerous attacks. He's been playing a lot of good crosses into the box. It's now time for someone to finish him. And the goalkeeper looks like he's hurt as he plays that one and goes off. Don't know if you can see in shot here, but he seems to be struggling, refusing to go down. He is though, and there's Braga. Can Braga bring this down? He does, and Cross the Third with a good touch, and it's a corner for the Tornadoes. So it's a corner for the Tornadoes. Lynch taking this one. Lynch plays it in. There's Garcia. Tries to find Braga. Lima wins that one. There's O'Callaghan. And Lynch with a good touch keeps it on. And the final touch coming off of Rivera, sorry. That's a free kick, actually. A threat for a caution there. Ball played in. No one able to get onto the end of that one. Rocco Brabin throwing his head at that one to get a diving header, but just misses out. And here comes Methodist. Good work from Garcia there to clear it out, allowing time for the Tornadoes to get some bodies back. It's going to be a long throw here. Can the Tornadoes continue to deal with these long throw-ins? Berto headers it away. Long shot. No, maybe it was a pass, who knows? And it goes wide there to Zisman. He tries to get the ball into the box, but it gets blocked. So it's another throw deep in the Tornadoes' half. Long ball played. Keeper comes out with the punch. Williams gets his head to it first. Player hits the deck. And there's Lynch. Tornadoes now on the counter-attack. Lynch skips that tackle. Player tries to find Braga in behind, but the keeper comes out. Gonna let this one run. So Pachkov making way. Oh, good footwork there from Williams. Finds Sanchez. Well, a dangerous pass into the middle, but Williams cleans it up. There's cross the third. Plays it over the top to find Sanchez. Sanchez brings that down into a stride, but Barban takes that ball. And a good flick there from Braga to find Garcia. Still Garcia loses out to cross the third, and a free kick has been given. Braga stepping over this free kick, as well as Berto. There's Lima. Lima takes that shot, and the keeper gets a good hand on that. It hits the post. A well-worked free kick there. And a good shot there from Lima, but an equally good save from the goalkeeper. Tornadoes almost going 2 in front, but it's still 2-1 with 20 and a half minutes left to play in this half. Good 1-2 there. Almost a good 1-2 there by Lima and Braga. There's Lima. Still Lima. Ball roll. Lima hits the deck. Referee says nothing. And there's Garcia. And he calls that one a free kick there against Berto. Methodist resumed this game. Handball calls, nothing given. And Barban blocking that one. It's a corner for the Monarchs. Cross goes into the box. Lima headers that one away. Goes to the edge of the box. A shot attempted. Sedgstegi with a good tackle there. Berto plays that one long. Can Lynch get onto the end of this one? Flag has to stay down. Can Lynch beat cross the third to it? 50-50 challenge won by cross the third. Oh, good footwork there. Ball played in. He's got a lot of time. Takes the shot. Poor shot. O'Callaghan clears that one away. There's Williams outside of the box. And he goes wide. Rivera had so much time there as the ball came to him to choose what he wanted to do. Doesn't get enough contact on that one. The direction of the shot wasn't too great either. The Tornadoes definitely getting away with one there. So DeSantos has come back in for the Tornadoes. Ballo has come back on for the Monarchs. Lima with a good flick on, and here's Braga. Braga plays it in. Lima can't get on to the end of that one, and it's cleared away by Allen. Berto back to Braga. Braga loses out there to Rivera. But Inigo Sachistegi wins that one. There's Braga. Can Braga find Lynch in the middle? Still Braga. Looking to find Lima. There's Sachistegi. Sachistegi plays it long, but it's headed away. O'Callaghan. Lynch with a good turn. Takes the shot with his left foot. He goes over the bar. So Wilson and Hinton coming on for the Monarchs. And Facundo Sonhari coming off. And Marcos De Silva coming on for the Tornadoes. Garcia leading that line of pressure there, calling his teammates up. Good pass there to break that line of pressure. Good footwork there from Tichy. A long shot and a bread and butter save for goalkeeper Tiago Leopardi. Here's Sachistegi. Can't find Braga. First time in this half that we're seeing a poor pass like that from the Tornadoes. Throw taken quickly. Ball into the box. Dinner! Oh! Hits the post. Does Ballo. Well worked there from the Monarchs. Casey Atwell doing well to get past the defender. Crosses the ball into the box. And Truls Ballo just hitting the post. The substitution was made for the Tornadoes. I'll tell you about that a bit later as Williams tries to get a cross in. And it's back to Williams. And Williams cross blocked again. And Atwell crosses that one in. O'Callaghan gets the header away. And there's Braga. And cross the third, trying to bring that one down. But he can't. It goes off for a Tornadoes throw. So Estevan Berto made way. And Dylan Cox, who's now on the ball, was the man to come on. And here comes the Tornadoes going forward. And Marcos De Silva making the foul there. The stop bit clock being called. And he has also gone into the book. Yellow card given to him. I think that was a soft foul to give away there. So the free kick being taken by Ballo. Not long ago, hit the post. 13 minutes and 6 seconds to play. Play has been resumed. Ball goes into the box. Not dealt with. Goes out for a goal kick. Braga making way. Neto coming off. Now ball being played. Cox doesn't get his head on that. Lynch brings it down. Neto brings it down. From this distance, always getting Lynch and Oneto mixed up. Lynch number 24, Oneto number 34. And the clearance by Dos Santos goes out for a throw. And Allen has come off. And Daniel Magan has come on. Sachastegi clearing that one out. So I think we've seen a foul throw being called. So it's the Tornadoes throw now. And you got Sachastegi with a long throw there. De Santos getting his head on that one. De Santos clearing that one out too. Another throw. Questionable throw there from Hinton. And it's a throw for the Tornadoes. The ball hasn't left this side of the field in a while. Cox flicks that one on. It's a throw for the Tornadoes on this near side again. Lima not getting a good touch on that one. Hitting his knee instead of his foot. So it's a throw for the Monarchs. There's Lima to De Silva. De Silva doesn't release the ball. Possession's lost. There's Atwell. Atwell plays it wide. And Lima winning the ball off of Wilson. And then skipping over his challenge. Oh, and a late challenge from behind there. This is a free kick. We're in the final 9 minutes and 30 seconds of this game. Your Tornadoes winning by 2-1, having had 16 shots compared to the Monarchs' 7. And it's a very close game. Free kick taken, ball into the box. Lima headers that one Only goes into the air. Keeper comes out for that one. Doesn't get it away enough. And a header, which wasn't very good by Wilson. And Cox making way for Sunhari. So it's a goal kick. Garcia gets the flick on there. But it's a throw for the Monarchs. Taken quickly. Steered in, says the referee. Ballo plays it into the middle. And a good tackle there from Marcos de Silva. And he looks to find Lynch in behind. Just hit too hard. And Tristan Wallace preparing to come back on for the Tornadoes. Substitution being made here for the Tornadoes. Tristan Wallace coming in for Marcos de Silva. Shuffler coming in for the Monarchs. Wallace straight into the game, unable to find his man. There's Williams. Plays the ball onto the other side, trying to find Zisman, and he does. One-on-one with Sechestegi. Sechestegi slides in and blocks that cross, and it's a corner for the Monarchs. Just over 6.5 minutes left to play in this game. Tornadoes winning 2-1. Miller coming on to replace Sechestegi. It looks like he got a knock after blocking that cross. So 6.5 minutes left to play. A corner here for the Monarchs. Ball goes into the box. Not dealt with. Good flick on there. But no one able to get onto the other side of that. There's Magan. Shuffler almost losing it there. It's a throw for the Monarchs. Tornadoes unable to get out of their half. And a foul throw. Not called. Good tackle there from O'Callaghan. And here comes the Tornadoes. Can he switch the play on Neto? Neto keeping the ball on that side. Loses the ball. And the Monarchs back in possession. And a poor pass there. Substitution being made for the Tornadoes. So Vito Braga and Estevan Berto coming in to replace Tino Oneto and Rodrigo Garcia. So it's a throw for the Tornadoes on that far side. Tornadoes hanging on to a 1-goal lead. previous 3 meetings between these two sides, Methodist won twice, and that last time was a tie. Tornadoes on track to finally beat them. O'Callaghan almost keeps that one on, but it goes off. We're now in the final 4.5 minutes of this game. Tornadoes having 16 shots. The Monarchs having 7. Isn't dealt with. Oh, looked very dangerous. Looked like it might have gone into the back of the net, near the back post, where it doesn't, and there's the Santos after taking the goal kick from the keeper. Tornadoes playing very direct. Callahan throws it in. Wallace with the flick on. Lynch holding the ball up. Lynch losing out. It's a throw for the Monarchs. The Tornadoes definitely having one eye on the ball and one eye on the clock. And a foul given there against Miller. So it's a free kick. So it's a free kick. Monarchs almost getting all bodies forward. Ballo plays this one in. Attempted flick on there, doesn't work, and it's cleared away by De Santos. And Lynch with the ball, can he find Braga? Tries to play it through. Braga almost wins it off the defender, but Sonhari does. Sonhari gets pushed in his back and wins the free kick for the Tornadoes. 2.5 minutes left to play on this game. Free kick here for the Tornadoes. Just inside the Monarchs half. Played long by Berto. Can't find Lima on the edge of the box. There's Shuffler. Lima catches up to him, causes a foul, a stop clock called. Monarchs take this free kick quickly. Ball played long. Miller holding his player up. And that's a goal kick there for the Tornadoes. Rocco Bobbin coming back in. Facundo Sonhari coming off. 1 minute and 36 seconds left to play. Tornadoes hanging on to this 1-goal lead. Goal kick taken. The Sun now in a position where those long balls are hard to see for the attacking players and defenders. It's another throw for the Tornado. Stop clock being called. Braga seems to have tripped. Trips and kicks the ball away. Ref stops the clock, and here is it. The play resumes, and that's a corner for the Tornadoes, approaching the final minute. Let's not forget, in the last game this week, there's a 1 minute call. In the last game, the Tornadoes had a corner, and then a counter-attack was made. Let's hope we don't see that again. Cross the third, goes down, and there's Lynch. Lynch using up the time, holding it in the corner. And a foul being given. They are really doing everything they can to hold on to this lead. Free kick taken. There's Lynch. Oh, and a strong tackle there. You don't want to see that. And a yellow card there for Schoffler. Poor tackle. Unnecessary tackle. And Schoffler coming off the field. And Lynch is hurt. Sinkamba having to come on. Very tense final 30 seconds of this game. Oh, and again another stop clock being called. Another yellow card being shown to another player. And that's Daniel Cross the third getting that yellow card. And another substitution having to be made by the Monarchs because of that foul. You don't want to see those type of tackles. You don't want to see these players getting hurt. So 21 seconds left to play. They are now playing on 10 seconds. There's a Tornadoes player down. Can the Tornadoes hold on? Foul called there. Foul called there. Stop clock. This has been the longest 10 seconds ever. This has been a crazy final 30 seconds. Loads of fouls, loads of cards. Not many players sitting down on the bench. Very intense. So 1 second, 1.9 seconds left on the clock. A free kick here for the Monarchs. So they are literally throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this one. Goalkeeper in the box. Every single player on this field. Every single player on the field is in and around this box, the Tornadoes box. Substitution being made by the Monarchs. David Williams coming off. Caleb Allen coming on to add some height. So I said there was 1.9 seconds on the clock, but it's actually 3.5 seconds on the clock. They have 3.5 seconds to try and equalize this game, or it is a loss for the Monarchs. So let's see what happens here. Everyone is on their feet at this stage. Ball played in. And it's dealt with. And the Tornadoes get the win here. Tornadoes 2. Monarchs 1. Very scrappy and long 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds, which lasted about 5 minutes. But at the end of this, the Tornadoes come away with the win. A good rebound after losing on Thursday night. So they win 2-1 here, having had 16 shots to the Monarchs 7. So we have women's soccer coming up right after this against your Brevard College Tornadoes against Carolina University. But make sure, if you want to see more men's soccer right here on Tuesday, September 7th, your Brevard College Tornadoes will be taking on Southern Virginia University at 6 p.m. Thank you. I've been Scott Douglas. Hope you enjoyed this game.